Morning and welcome to a rainy morning on the homestead. Rain has been the name of the game for the last maybe month. We've got a little bit of rain almost every day. It's making it hard to work around here, and more importantly, it's making it hard to get equipment in here to work on our road. We had said about a month or maybe a month and a half ago that we'd started our road, and then it snowed. And then it snowed again, and then it rained, and then it rained again. And rinse and repeat, our road is still not in. We have to get special permission to drive heavy equipment on the county road when it's wet and muddy. And plus, it's just gonna make such a big mess to try to bring stuff, earth movers in here to do the road when it's this wet. So we're just waiting on that, and waiting to move our trailer out into the open until that road is done. So the waiting game. Meanwhile, we are becoming seriously concerned about income. So we've done a few things. I just walked past the timber frame that we had begun to erect down there. We started that timber frame in November and marketed it multiple different places, even the newspaper. Did you know they still put ads in the newspaper? And bottom line, haven't sold it. Well, a couple of weeks ago, a family member contacted us and said, we think that frame would be perfect for our property. So stay tuned for more details about that, but that timber frame is spoken for. That's huge because we put a lot of time and money into that, and we really need to recoup that. The other thing that we have done is the men and I, sounded like I said Mennonite, the men and I have taken a 3-day-a-week job working on a construction site. I'm not filming any of that because it's not my house. It's someone else's property, and it's really their story. But we've been working there 3 days a week, primarily framing and doing a lot of other just little cut work stuff and construction. We're learning a ton. We're making some good money, and so that's probably going to keep going for a while. The trouble is, that's an up at 5 a.m., in the car by 6 a.m., on site by 7 a.m. job, 3 days a week. 3 days a week is exactly half our work week, and that means that all this isn't getting done. All this really means prepping for our main house build. We have been saying for 3 years that we're about to start the main house. Well, we are not even close. We don't really even have a drawing that we're happy with. We have a site location. We have some septic work started. That can't be done until it's dry either. And so that's getting a little bit, I guess, disheartening. Another income opportunity that we're exploring is working just kind of small odd jobs for neighbors. There's definitely opportunity out there. If you know how to build anything, you can make some money. I don't know if we can make some serious money, but we can make some money. We're working on these stairs. So we have an elderly couple that lives next door, and they have some very poor and dangerous stairs. They've fallen on them before, and I have decided to agree to rebuild those stairs for them. It's not going to make a ton. It's a little bit of I don't know, good neighbor work, but if we get good at stuff like that, we can definitely bill ourselves out and do that type of work for cash. Today the story is going to be milling. Milling. This mill is itching, aching, begging to be used. We haven't really touched it in a few weeks. Our logger has dropped off a huge deck of cedar logs, and he is going to pay us hourly to cut those. That's going to be great because it is the highest hourly wage we have earned yet on property. That cedar is going to be cut into 1-inch slabs. We're going to do that just as fast as we can and just get into a production rate there, and you're going to get to watch. So let's get started. That was a productive morning, very productive. We cut 420 board feet of live edge cedar, and as you can tell, it's begun raining again. Oh, par for the course here in the Pacific Northwest in the spring. We definitely need it. We have a lot of animals eating a lot of grass, and the more rain the better, but it does slow things down. Thanks for being a part of our adventure. We'll see you on the next one. That's a great gig because it's the highest hourly wage. I hope you can cut this. That's going to be great because it's the highest. I hope you can cut those. That's going to be great because I swallowed a chipmunk.